All right, here we go. We are live. Hello, everybody. Happy Comic Book Wednesday. My name is Chris, and of course, this is We Love Comics. And there are a bunch of great new comics coming out today that you may not want to forget about or you may not know about. So I want to show a couple of the books. I don't go into full in-depth detail. There are plenty of other channels that do that. I basically show the cover and kind of give you a quick reminder today. So if you're on your way to the comic book store, you will not forget these, or if you weren't familiar with them, you won't pass them up. So this is brought to you by Southside Comics. So if you are unable to go to your local comic book store, or they don't have them, or you want to use Southside, use the code We Love Comics 10 to get 10% off your first order. If you've already used that code, use the code We Love Comics. You'll get 5% off of the order. There is no minimum, but if you spend $50 or more, you do get free shipping, and they package above and beyond any place I've ever dealt with. And full disclosure, I do not get paid by them. They are kind enough to give me one of the comics for free for doing these kind of videos. It helps them out, so go give them support. It is a local business. It's not some big chain store. And just so people know, they may or may not know this, Southside never contacted me to do this. I actually was ordering some comics online one day, came across their website, ordered some comics. There was a mix-up that they communicated with me with, and then I asked them if they wanted to do this. So they didn't even contact me. I went above and beyond to make this happen. So they've been nothing but kind to me this entire time. So as always, shout out to Dan at Southside. So if you haven't given them an opportunity, please do. And again, like I said, they are a small little business, so you're helping support a mom and pop store and not some big chain store. So give them a try if you haven't. So with that being said, let me put on the window capture. And as you can see, I'm better now, so I'm not forgetting to do things like that when you're medicated. All right, so let's go to the comics. Again, I don't go into full detail, but I show you the ones, and then you buy what you think is best for you. Now, this one I think is actually pretty cool. This is Amazing Fantasy #1 of 8. So it's a limited series by Marvel Comics. But I absolutely love this. Looks like he has one of Thor's axes. He's got Captain America's shield with arrows through it. So obviously it's not made of the same material as Captain America's shield. So it's got a Conan kind of look to it. Definitely one that I'm very intrigued about. Love the artwork and might be a sleeper pick. So check this one out, and I'm sure in typical Marvel fashion, there will probably be about 500 different variants, so buy the one that you love, but definitely take a chance on this book. Featuring Captain America, Spider-Man, Black Widow, and more, so go check that out. Another one that I haven't seen homage on this in a very long time, Superman, Son of Kal-El, #1. This obviously is the homage of the original Superman from 1938, issue #1. Definitely a book worth checking out, whether it is something that becomes, something popular, what they are doing with Superman these days. Only one way to find out. This one, on to the right, I love this cover. This is Batman Secret Files Huntress, issue #1. If you've been watching my channel for a while, you know I like really good artwork, and that is amazing artwork. So definitely take the chance on that book. If anything, just to display on the wall. That's one of those display pieces. Alright, so I was going to skip these two. Actually, you know what? This Image comic here, Skybound, I think that's Negan. Is that Invincible? I'm not sure, because it's not the same costume. But that looks actually intriguing. I was going to pass that one up, but this might be one to consider just to read the story and see what that's all about. Because that definitely, I believe that is Negan on the right, because you can see Lucille with the barbed wire around the bat, but it looks electrified. And that kind of looks like Invincible, but I'm not sure. I guess you'd have to read it to find out. So if it's a spoiler, don't spoil anything. But check that one out just for the read on that one. Next up, this series has been killing it, and of course in the title, Something is Killing the Children, issue #18. Definitely something you want to follow, especially if you did not climb on board with issue #1. Issue #16 starts a whole nother kind of set to the story, so it's easier to climb on board. So again, There will be a couple of different variants, so go check them out. Last Ronin is another series that's been hot. You may not want to forget that one, so go pick that up. Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, of course. Then you have to the right, Icon and Rocket issue #1 by DC, first issue. Again, pretty decent artwork. It's not as realistic as the one above, but still not bad. Definitely catches your attention, so go check that out. Star Wars War of the Bounty Hunters, issue #15. Got Luke Skywalker on the cover. You have Department of Truth. That's another series that's really been hot, so you might want to pick that one up, issue #11. And, of course, again, these are all going to have major variants. Berserker, issue #4. That is another comic series that's been pretty decent. This is a pretty generic cover, but if you like the series, that's definitely a book to take a chance on. Then you have Static, Season 1, issue #2. I believe they're going to be doing that movie with Static, or TV show, but nothing is confirmed until it actually, gets done. And we'll have to wait and see about that. You have Star Wars, The High Republic, issue #7. We're going to skip these. And that's it. Yeah, so those are the books I would highly recommend taking the chance on, at least to consider. There's definitely some great books, some iconic covers, especially, like I said, that one. That might be a sleeper pick. So, in my opinion, those are the books that you may want to check out. If there is one that I missed, please leave it in the comments section and let everybody know. It helps the comic book community. And like I said, don't forget to use those discount codes. Give them a try if you haven't used them over at Southside Comics, because it's a local business. They go above and beyond. Dan is always ready to respond to your messages. Just let him know you were sent here. And happy comic collecting no matter where you go. So I would like to thank, out of the 7 people watching, 3 people like it. My channel is pretty much dead at this point, but I'm going to keep making videos for the few people that are coming here. YouTube's algorithm has made it even my subscribers don't get notifications. So it is what it is. I do it for the love of comics. I mean, it would have been nice if my channel exploded and I actually could do more to help the community, but it doesn't look like that's going to be the case. But to those that are coming here all the time, thank you so much for the continued support, and I read all the messages the other day. I've been going through some trials and tribulations lately, but as I always say, what doesn't kill you makes you stronger. So I will rise above like I always do. So sometimes when it rains, it pours, but that's okay. You need the water, and they create rainbows. So I'll always look at the positive side. But I am going through a lot, many things I haven't mentioned. But that's okay. It's part of life. I don't want anybody to feel sorry for me. It's just, it happens to the best of us. So the people that were kind enough to go into the live chat: Nitro, Jordan Porter, Brian Bigelow, Matt Sage, and I'm just going to go with GD because there's no way I'm going to pronounce his name, because I am going to butcher it. He says, new series came out this last week, House of Slaughter #1, offshoot of Something is Killing the Children. I guess I missed that one, so thank you for pointing that out. But all of you are today's surprise subscriber shout-outs. Thank you so much to the 3 people that were kind enough to hit the like button, and I appreciate your viewership. I hope you all have a great day, and don't forget, it's not you, it is not I, it is we.